Let's move on to other things. Having a child in hospital is one of the most stressful things any parent can go through.
So having a home from home at the hospital itself can really make a difference to families of sick youngsters. We're joined by Chris Tarrant, who's a patron of the Sick Children's Trust. It celebrates its 30th anniversary
30 years
today.
They're just extraordinary people. They have only 7 homes right across the UK, all obviously close to hospitals that deal with kids who are gravely ill. In the 30 years, they've made life better for something like 40,000 families. It's just extraordinary. Well, you imagine, you've got young kids, you imagine if either of your two, bless them, were seriously ill and you were like 300 or 400 miles away. I mean, the disruption to the family, the pain for the family, the other kids can't, and also for the child itself. I mean, you want to have your mummy there, you want to have your sister holding your hand or whatever, you know, and they've been extraordinary making this possible. They're lovely homes, they're amazing people.
Well, we're going to get more of a flavour, actually, of the kind of work that charities like this do. Cordelia is at one of the Trust homes in central London for us. Morning, Cordelia.
Morning, yeah, this is the communal kitchen at the home just around the corner from Great Ormond Street Hospital, and all of the parents you see here are currently being put up at this home so that they can be close to their children who in many cases are very, very poorly indeed. Now, Natalie, I know your little 3-year-old Tyrese is at Great Ormond Street. You've been here for 4 weeks.
That's correct, yeah. He's got a Berlin heart device fitted, a mechanical pump, and we're hopefully awaiting a heart transplant. Could take possibly a year or more.
So you're looking at a year living here. You've got 2 other children in Northampton. How on earth does that work?
Luckily they're able to stay here with us. My eldest Brandon has already come to stay for a week, and my other son Kai is going to come in the school holidays. They're really, you know, grateful to be able to come and stay with us.
Wow, so absolutely invaluable to you. Maybe you can get some advice from the Bowyers, because this family have been using this place, well, you're old hands really, aren't you? You've been here since little Evie was 10 weeks old, and it's her 4th birthday today, so that's 4 years. Yeah. Tell us what this place can mean to a family like yours.
The hospital treatment is obviously paramount importance, but the love and the warmth of a family, I think, is the best medication for a child when they're unwell. And obviously we had Lydia, and it was really important for Emma and I, when it was obviously a very difficult time for us to have Lydia around us. But it was also the financial stress of, before we found out about the trust, we were paying up to £100 a night for a hotel plus the commuting. So the stresses of having a child that's unwell, trying to financially manage the situation. Without this trust, I think we'd probably be financially ruined as well. But it's the support the families provide for each other, the love and support, and supporting each other through difficult times and not being alone.
And 40,000 families like the Bowyers, like Natalie's, have been helped and supported each other here at the Trust. They need £1 million to keep this place open for the rest of the year.
Okay, thanks, Cordelia.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's extraordinary,
yeah.
But as that guy was saying, with the disruption to the family, not just the shock and the horror, like one of your beautiful children is suddenly gravely ill, but also the financial, you know, it could literally not just ruin your life in terms of, you know, your loved one, but also just make life impossible, staying in hotels and things in London. People can't afford to do that. So, I mean, these homes are fantastic. They're amazing, actually.
How did you get involved? Was it through your own kids? And
no, not as such. I mean, it's there for the grace of God. I mean, as you know, I've got a whole tribe of beautiful, loud, happy kids. You know, I love them to pieces, and they're great kids. But it is. I mean, you know, it could be any of us. I mean, things just happen.
Yeah,
and it's just awful. And they started talking to me about their work, and I thought, oh my, you know, what an amazing charity. I genuinely didn't realise how long they've been going. 30 years, extraordinary.
Well, great work that you're doing there, and great work that they're doing, and you're also doing some stuff with your day job as well.